Hello, Steve White, Steve White 39. Well, I did a video the other day about the Star Trek communist and how he's getting such a strong reaction from Star Trek fans and capitalists, which I'm surprised are the same thing. And I must admit, I didn't know, I hadn't looked a lot at capitalism. At capitalism and communism and everything. I had a basic understanding of it. I hadn't really thought much about it. But when I did a bit of research, I actually found it's pretty much exactly as I thought. Communism has never been applied or used in any country ever. It's there are countries that have been branded communist countries, but they don't actually work under communism. They work under what have been described as variations of like socialist dictatorships, basically. And capitalism, basically, they're afraid of communism. They're afraid of anything that would remove the class system and take away their power. So they are slandering and just basically vilifying communism as this evil thing, and it's really not. Now, I must admit, if you look at the sort of pure sort of theory of it, there's a few things that are a bit too strong that they're going to have to let go if they want to really apply it. Basically, it does treat people very much like autonomous robots that don't have any individuality, which is the Borg-like face of and fear of communism. That is probably the only thing that has some basis in reality as a possibility. Like, people need to have possessions. You can't totally. Yeah, there's some. It's very extreme, but often with those sort of theories, you know, the small parts of theories don't end up working, and you take the bulk and make that work, and you let the smaller things go. So I'm fairly sure that it wouldn't take that much to really adapt communism to actually work. So I don't see why people are so scared of it. I get that people are stupid, people are brainwashed, people are raised in a capitalist culture and taught and told that basically commies are bad, and know nothing about the actual ideology or the philosophy or any of it, because they've never researched it, because it's just stupidity is frustrating. And I'm sort of realizing just how stupid American people are. They're totally brainwashed by capitalism. They're totally sold on this idea that they can be that 1% that rises above everyone else, and it's all sold on this idea of being better than the other. Your neighbours, just other races, and it's just a sad, sad state. Other countries have different cultures which aren't as obsessed with that, although capitalism is spreading around the world. Privatization and capitalism pushing stuff like that is affecting other countries that didn't have that issue as much before, like Australia. We're getting more and more like America, and it's scary. But yeah, I had to comment on that, because a lot of people were attacking me in the comments saying, you don't know anything about it, and you're wrong, it's basically just evil. And I'm like, no, it's not evil. It's a theory. It's better than what we've got now, and it could be made work if it was actually given a fair chance, which it has never been given in the history of the world. So yeah, people need to just open their minds and actually consider and think about things like this, instead of just jumping and judging and carrying on and insulting and threatening and just being crazy. But yep, I'm going to go.